Hey everyone, a while back I came up with a challenge for you viewers out there to see how much money you can make as the runner within 3 turns. And as promised, here is the solution. The first thing that will cross most of your minds is Account Siphon, simply because the corp starts with 5 credits and has no eyes over HQ. Account Siphon is the single best card you can play in this scenario, because for the cost of 1 card and 1 click, it will net you 10 credits. 10 credits per click is phenomenal. The only problem with it, you can only use it once, because after that, the corp will be the poor and Siphon is useless. So the question is, what can you do with your remaining 11 clicks? Now, one of the solutions that most of you will probably have thought of is event-based economy, simply because this is all about maximizing those very few clicks. So events are the way to go. And what better way to churn out events than drawing inspiration from prepaid voice pad economy engine. So you're using sure gambles, lucky finds, and power naps to fuel yourself. Without the prepaid voice pads, of course, that doesn't generate enough money to justify its inclusion. If you continuously refine your deck, you will notice that the card that is pulling the most weight is not the sure gamble, even though it nets you 4 credits per click. It isn't the lucky find, it's actually the power nap. Power nap can be worth an insane amount of credits if you have enough doubles in your heap. And so my first solution is completely based on that. You have an Andromeda who is running 3 quality times. So during her first turn, she will use those quality times to power draw lots of doubles. And this is where Andromeda being criminal comes in really handy, because there are 5 double events in faction. So 3 quality times allow you to draw all 15 copies of those doubles without spending any influence, except for the 1 influence quality time, which is very reasonable. So your first turn isn't really worth much. In fact, you only earn 1 credit, balanced off by the Account Siphon. Your second turn is spent installing Starlight Crusade funding, and then using 3 power naps that you still have left in your hand. So again, this is where Andromeda's ability comes in. Because you play Andromeda, you get to discard all 15 doubles, and these doubles are worth a lot when you start playing those power naps. The first power nap already alone is worth 17 credits, and it costs only 1 click because you're using Starlight Crusade funding. Sure, you lose your click to Starlight the next turn, but all you need to do next turn is to play another power nap through same old thing to get the last 19 credits. So in total, this will net you a rather respectable 68 credits, well over playing a sure gamble every single click. But can we do better than that? Well, I have another solution, but this is not based on event economy. Surprisingly, there is a resource that can pay out better than your event-based economy, and this is none other than Data Dealer. Data Dealer buys you 9 credits per click, which is pretty insane. So as long as you can find a way to score lots and lots of agendas efficiently, you can just deal them off every single click for massive profit. Here, I use a Gabriel Santiago, so I can maximize the HQ runs that I make to score agendas, and I use a combination of Dirty Laundry, Account Siphon, and Legwork to get the most out of every single run. Looking here, every single Dirty Laundry into Data Dealer combo is worth 12 credits, plus 2 for Gabriel Santiago's ability. Then Account Siphon is worth 10. I make a normal run on my second turn, and on my last turn, a single Legwork into 3 data deals will net me 27 credits, because the 2 costs of legwork is offset by Gabriel's ability. So all in all, this gives a whopping 79 credits. The best part is that you don't need the massive card draw of Andromeda. You just need to make normal runs on either R&D or HQ, and you are already getting 4.5 credits per click, because you can data deal off whatever agendas you score. This allows you to take full advantage of Gabriel Santiago's amazing credit gaining ID ability. This would have been the model solution. However, one of our viewers, Dagon Nobin, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrongly, but he managed to come up with an even more epic solution involving the use of cards that gain extra clicks, which completely slipped my mind. He uses Early Bird as a free way to get agendas That means without having to spend a single click, you're getting a free agenda. And he also uses Joshua B, which is incredibly good. For just 3 influence, you are getting, and 1 install cost, you are getting 2 clicks back in return. I guess 1 less click since you're installing the Joshua B. But it's still fantastic given that you're earning almost 9 credits per click. So it's basically the same concept. You're just trying to get as many agendas as possible so that you can data deal them all. And it works perfectly. Of course, his solution relies on Andromeda because he needs to draw all the early birds, data dealer, Joshua B. But in the end, he manages to pawn off 9 whole agendas as opposed to the paltry 6 agendas that I managed to pawn off. So his solution gets all the way up to 88 credits, which is really fantastic. A wonderful solution by him, one that I never came up with myself. That is really splendid work. Now, is there a better solution than this? The answer is yes, if you are relying on a certain card that is basically designed for this thought experiment. That's right, it's none other than Push Your Luck. The ability to double your credits is insane if you are talking about theoretical maximums, and when you use Push Your Luck again and again, your credit pool will just grow exponentially. So it then becomes a simple question. How many times can you play Push Your Luck within 12 clicks? Here's the answer I got. Yeah, basically you start off with Siphon to get you off to a good credit head start. From 5 credits, you jump to 15, which is multiplying your credit pool by 3. That's something that even a single copy of Push Your Luck cannot do. Thereafter, you start chaining Push Your Lucks. You play 3 each turn with the help of Levi AR Lab Access. So at the end of it all, after all the calculations, you end up with 6,300 credits. That's right. 4 digits, well into the 4 digits. It's a completely insane number. I wonder how many core sets you have to buy just to get enough credit tokens to stack 6,300 credits on your table. Well, that would be something really interesting. If anyone has a video of getting 6,300 credits in real life, please link it to me. This would be absolutely hilarious. Well, but so much for thought experiments. Good luck with landing all 9 of those Push Your Lucks. It will take a really cooperative corp to pull that off. And so that's the end of it. Well, not really. If you want to, you can go a step further by trying the same exercise except with reverse roles. Instead of the runner, you're now playing as the corp. How many credits can you make within 3 or 4 turns? 9 or 12 clicks? You can give it a shot. I'm not going to because there are too many insane cards out there that make calculations really difficult, such as accelerated diagnostics. But you can give it a shot if you wish. Good luck if you do. And in the meantime, happy net running. See all of you around, and thanks for participating.